1, 2, 3. Okay, go.
Okay. Today we're gonna review this mini logo trucks right here. Um, mini logo,
Yeah.
mini logo right there. So I've been skating this since 2017. So initially I got this truck for selling at the shop, but basically I put them on because I wanted to know the quality of the trucks. And then, so initially I thought I'm just going to skate like a month or so and then see if it's any good. And then I was going to switch back to Venture, which was I was skating before this point. And I end up liking it, so I end up skating this last 4 years basically. So let's start over. I mean, let's start with the spec of things. So this truck is like a very low truck. It's like I think 48.5 millimeter high. Like that's what we measured, but it could be 48. It could be 49. I'm not sure, but it's basically low truck. And then the wheelbase, the axle distance from this front of the hole is like very far back this way, which means like when the truck is set, the wheelbase is short. So like what I mean by short is like basically like 1/8 of an inch here, 1/8 of an inch there, compared to say like Thunder trucks or something. But it's not like humongously different. It's just like just a little slightly come in like when you install the truck. The wheelbase axle right there to axle right here gonna be slightly short, and then the turning radius. Usually, turning radius is determined by the center of the pickup and the center of these two bushings right there. That angle right there determines how the truck's gonna rotate. So like, it rotates 2 points like this. So turning radius on this one is really good. It's like 45 degree or 44 degrees, somewhere around there. It's similar to say like independent or ace truck turning radius. But the thing is, Indy and ace truck, is both of them is quite higher than this one. So the distance from here, like when you install the wheel to hit the board, is very short. So it end up being getting wheel bite a lot. So you can't have it just loose and then let it turn. So like in order, like say like if you want this truck to turn really well, like ace truck or I mean the independent truck, you will need riser pad. So, but anyway, the setup itself is like, oh, you probably,
Whoa.
yeah. So setup itself is like designed to turn well, but since it's low, it doesn't turn as well as other well-turning trucks. But like compared to say like Venture truck, it turns a lot better. But when I say like turning is good, it means like you lose stability at the same time. You can't have both. So like what you can do with this truck is like you can tight the bushings pretty hard and then keep them a little more steady and lose the turning radius a little bit. So like it's just always one way or the other. But this one has the options to kind of like figure out where you want the turning radius to be. So, but yeah, so because the wheelbase is short, like like say like once you install it, wheelbase is short, like the tail goes down like pretty easy. Like like there's not a whole lot of tension to have the truck like say like if this is more accurate description, like going like this, like it when you try to pop, it's like really light pop compared to say like Venture you would have to like put some pressure in order to pop it. But this is very light. You can just kind of snap it pretty easy. And then the other thing about this truck is it's kind of curved right there. It's like curved going down right there. And then what it does is like once you install the wheel and say like you do 50-50 grind, can you come closer to right here?
Let's see.
So like if you go like this, like wheel is installed, when you get on the ledge, you're gonna be almost level with the ledge instead of other truck like sitting like this and then it will like kind of slide down. So like what's nice about it is like you can 50-50 grind without worrying about it slipping down, and it actually does that. um, it actually keeps the balance a lot easier when you do grind tricks and stuff. And as far as the bushings go, I think it's like slightly, it's like on the medium bushing, but like slightly harder than say like independent bushings. So like it feels just like about like maybe like 82 to 84A, but I don't know exactly what the bushing durometer is. But it's just slightly harder. But if you buy this truck that are 7.25 truck, which is for like little kids for, those comes with very soft bushings because like kids doesn't have a weight. But then like if you go up to 7625 I think, and then size 8 and then 838, they all comes with like a little bit harder bushings. So like that's something to consider. Um, and then the other thing is the pivot cup right here. Like every time I got this, first time I got this truck, I had to switch the pivot cup like within a month or so. It broke down pretty quickly. I don't know if they had an update. It does still feel like a plastic, but so eventually, if you skate a lot, you would have to switch the um, pivot cup. I'm not sure. I haven't used this new pivot cup. It used to be orange color right there, but then like the new one, I haven't used it. But it does feel like still feel like a plastic. I'm not 100% sure. Um, so first truck was able to skate it for. First truck I used, like first mini truck I used, I was able to skate it for about 2 years, and then it actually bent just a little bit, like after skating 2 years. So like, but like nothing broke or anything like that. Everything just stayed pretty solid. Like no kingpin breaking or like no kingpin shaking or anything like that. No axle slip. Everything was pretty solid. It just like after 2 years it bent down a little bit, and then what happened was like that board got stolen, so out of my car, and then so I got a new one, and then after about like 6 months or so, I skating that one, I my board got stolen again. So like so I haven't, after that point, after 2 years of skating first one, I haven't got a chance to skate any longer than that. But right now I'm skating this one right here. Like this is, I've been skating this for like maybe a year or so, um, which is going pretty good. Nothing like you can see like the bushings are switched. It's not the white bushing that comes with it. I mean the pivot cup right there is switched, and then yeah, and I did like Smith grind, like I did some all kinds of grind tricks, like not a whole lot of crooked grind. I'm not good at crooked grinds, so like I can't really tell you what it feels like to do a crooked grind. But like I did Smith, you know, I did no slide, tail slide, 5-0, like it all feels like pretty solid. It grinds fairly well. I mean, when I say fairly, like comparable to like other trucks, I didn't feel anything bad or good. Like it doesn't slide any better or any less. So like it's like the metal itself is like pretty much same as any other trucks. It feels like, and then yeah. So sum it up. These are low truck. It's set up for well turning truck, but since the truck is low, it doesn't let you turn as well as like other trucks like an Indy or Ace truck. Like if you want that, you want the um, riser pad, and then I'll say I'm not sure, but like if a pivot cup breaks, like switch it to something like Indy. most pickups are the same size, so like you can use just about any pickup. And then yeah, so I like this truck, like how much it turns and how easy it is to pop. It's like a very good truck. I haven't done anything crazy, like 10 stair or anything like that. So like I can't tell if 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 this will sustain that kind of pressure. But as far as I can see, it's like really good. And then there's another thing is like they have this like a truck set. You know, they come with the wheels and bearings and stuff. There's like a mini logo bearings and the mini logo wheels, and we sell these for 55, like all included. Like these all included 55 for whole set, but tax included. But I don't know how much other people sell it for. Like I think like $50 plus tax. It will probably be $55, maybe like more expensive, a little more, a little less. But it's actually really good deal. Mini logo wheels and bearings are actually pretty good quality. Actually, the bearings comes with is like very similar to Red's bearing because like the bones bearings are under PAL, so like they're very similar types of bearings. So like this set is like if you actually try to save money, but if you want like a good quality truck wheel and bearings, you know, like this set is actually pretty good to buy. And the truck itself right now is like a lot cheaper than normal trucks, and but the quality is like I would say matching with any other major company truck. So like it's a good buy. So if you're thinking about it, I think you should get it, test it out. Yeah. So all right, I think that's about it. Uh, so if you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and then the subscribe somewhere. It's like it's probably over there or over there. I'm not sure. And then check out some other videos we have. We're posting quite a bit of video right now, so check it out and yeah, have a good one. See ya. Bye.